Hello guys, welcome to this video. In this video we are going to talk about paper battery. What is paper battery? So in the current scenario, paper battery is playing an important role in electronics field and robotics field and as well as medical field. So we are going to discuss everything about paper battery. So watch the video till the end, and if you haven't subscribed my channel yet, then do subscribe my channel for further updates. So let's talk about what we are going to discuss in this video. So first of all, we are going to discuss what is paper battery and why it needed, construction of paper battery, working of paper battery, and what are the advantages and disadvantages of paper battery, and what are the applications, and finally what is the conclusion. So without wasting our time, let's come to know what is paper battery. So paper battery is literally a conducting paper with a lot of power packed inside it. As we can see in right side diagram, it is actually a cellulose based paper with CNT deposited on either side of paper. This stack of such paper makes a paper battery. Some batteries use silver nanowires instead of CNT because silver nanowires are extremely thin, flexible, lightweight, and store much power inside it in very less space. Recently developed paper battery combined the lithium ion based chemicals to make a combination of lithium ion and paper battery. In the previous slide, we used a term CNT. So what is CNT? CNT is carbon nanotubes, which is generally two types: single walled carbon nanotubes, multi-walled carbon nanotubes, having lithium ion layer over it. We can see left side diagram single walled carbon nanotubes and right side multi-walled carbon nanotubes. That is the structure of CNT. So let's discuss why it's needed. What is the need of paper battery? So today's the biggest problem faced by the electronics industry is the size of battery. Is gadgets get thinner and smaller day by day, but at certain point the battery size and its weight creates an obstacle. So to overcome this, paper battery present the ultimate solution. So let's talk about the construction of paper battery. A paper battery construction involves the following components. First, carbon nanotubes, that is CNT, which act as cathode, and a lithium metal ion layer, which act as anode, and electrolyte, all types of electrolytes including bioelectrolytes like sweat, blood, etc. And finally we use paper, which is made of cellulose, which is act as separator of cathode and anode. In right side you can clearly see in the diagram, upper layer is cathode, and then we use cellulose, that is PPY composite, and then we use filter paper soaked with electrolyte, and then we again use cellulose PPY composite and then anode layer. So construction of paper battery mainly includes these steps. First, black carbon ink is applied on a cellulose based paper which is being spread on the paper, and then a thin lithium film is laminated over the exposed cellulose surface, and the cellulose paper is heated at 80 degrees centigrade for 5 minutes, and next the film is peeled off from the substrate, and the film acts as electrodes on the paper battery. One film is connected to electrolyte, that is LTO, and another film is pasted to the electrolyte, that is LCO. Next, connect a LED on both the ends of battery and checks its functionality. Now discussing about the basic structure of paper battery, we can clearly see in this image the above layer is CNT layer and then LTO layer, and we use a paper layer for the separation, and then LCO layer and CNT layer, and we use two electrodes in above and lower layer of paper battery. So let's discuss about the working of paper battery. A conventional battery or rechargeable battery contains a number of separate components that produce electrons through a chemical reaction between the metal and the electrolyte of the battery. The paper battery works when the paper is dipped into the ion-based liquid solution. Next, a chemical reaction occurs between the electrodes and liquid. The electrons move from the cathode to anode and generate electricity. The paper electrode stores energy while recharging within 10 seconds because the ion flow through the thin electrodes quickly. The best method to increase the output of the battery is to stack different paper batteries one over the. In this slide, we can see conventional battery and paper battery. In left side, we have a block diagram of conventional battery, and in right side we have block diagram of paper battery, which we can clearly see. We are not going to discuss more about conventional battery because it is also a very lengthy topic to discuss, so we can discuss it in another video. And this is simply the block diagram of conventional battery and paper battery. So now let's discuss about the advantages of paper battery. So paper batteries are non-toxic, biodegradable, eco-friendly, biocompatible, easy to recycle and durable, shelf-life of 3 years. Work during extreme conditions, that is minus 75 degrees centigrade to 150 degrees centigrade. These batteries are rechargeable and there is no leakage of electrolyte, no overheating. These are lightweight and flexible, e.g. moldable in desired shape, and can work as supercapacitor. And the main thing, these batteries can provide more power, and the main thing is these batteries can store more power in less space and customizable output voltage. But the paper batteries have disadvantages too, that is low shear strength and can be torn easily. CNT production technique is expensive, nanotoxic for CNT manufacturing workers, and can cause fibrosis in lungs, that is very harmful, and aquatic like damages by CNT. Now let's discuss the applications of paper battery. So paper battery can be used in smart newspapers, tracking devices, credit and debit cards, greeting cards with ideolite, hybrid cards, laptops, smartphones, aircraft and spacecraft, blood and sugar monitoring portable devices, toys and novelties, calculator and wristwatches, wireless mouse, keyboard and other computer accessories like Bluetooth, headphones, microphones, digital camera, and printed circuit board, that is PCB. Now we are going to understand the applications of paper battery with the help of diagram. That is, we can use paper battery in pacemaker, as we can clearly see in this figure, and also we can use paper battery in different fields like cosmetics, microprocessors, thin display, functional card, medical card, and etc. So let's come to the conclusion of paper battery. After analysis of paper battery, we can conclude that the major component of paper battery is CNT. The CNT manufacturing techniques are inefficient, which obviously increases the cost, making the paper battery expensive. If the cost is kept economical, the batteries will revolutionize the electronic industry. The shear strength of paper battery can be increased by adding glass fiber, resins, plastics, etc. Further research is needed in nanotechnology to make CNT non-hazardous for our health. The use of lithium as an electrode in paper battery can solve most of the safety issues of lithium-ion batteries. With paper batteries, we can predict a new world of possibilities and endless applications which will one day change our daily lives. In this video, we discuss much about paper battery and we will further discuss more similar topics. So stay tuned with us and please subscribe my channel for further updates. Thanks for watching this video. Thank you so much.